Is it a significant rise? What we've had is 1 month's inflation figure, which is affected primarily by the oil price and the petrol prices. They came down a little bit later on after the week in which we took the data. They've come down around the world. That's the oil price I'm talking about. Our inflation index is influenced by the exchange rate to some extent, and the exchange rate for the pound against international currencies is changing all the time with Brexit. So what I would like to say is inflation is tricky. It's about the change in price of goods and services. And the better way to look at it is over several months and years even, rather than 1 month here, 1 month there. So since April, the inflation rate is still averaging around 2.5%. Last year, it was above 3%, significantly above 3%. 2 years ago, it was down at 0.5%, and that's the way that people should see this. We've had 1 month's increase, but let's see what next month brings.
Categories such as postage have gone up 10.6% in the year up to the end of October, and household equipment up by 15.5%. What about those numbers?
Yeah, they're very, very specific factors, and stamps only go up from time to time. That's not news. That was recorded. The Post Office announced its increase in postage. The main point is that we can do so much about inflation in the Isle of Man, but then we're subject to international factors. Later this morning, we'll be getting the UK CPI figures, and I believe that will be much lower than ours, probably still around 2.7, 2.8, and then we'll be able to see where ours is going in coming months, because Isle of Man CPI shouldn't be too far away from UK CPI, given the great connections between the economy. The Bank of England targets 2%, and that's where inflation is going in the short term, medium term. All the forecasters say that.